Um, my pen name is Sudhir James, but my channel is given as Sudarsan James. So I'm repeating the stories which I've told you earlier. I'll be telling you two stories at a time because I don't think there will be enough time because I do not know why that channel got deleted. The first thing is the yoga guru which I told you. It's about a well-disciplined man who was in the film industry as a stuntman, and he was stuntman for one of the popular stars of the time, who was a superstar, Rajesh, and he performed many. And this man Sunil Kumar, he performed many daredevil feats, and one of those feats was the thing on a moving train, which he narrates to his grandson, who is the only admirer he has in his world, because there is a generation gap, no? So the older people are ignored by the younger generation. And at a point of time when the grandson and the grandfather get close to each other, and the grandson is very eager to hear the stories of the grandfather, and the grandfather is commended by the grandson. He says, "Grandpa, you are great. You are a great man. You have achieved a lot of things in life." And then the grandfather is eager to tell him. Sunil Kumar is eager to tell him. At the same time, his yoga classes, which he has started, is also going on in full swing. There are a lot of people to know the secrets of life, how to lead a healthy life, how to lead a long life, and things like that. But at an occasion, his grandson passes away, and he meets with an accident and passes away. So the grandfather, Sunil Kumar, is very disappointed in life. Then he thinks of the philosophy of life. Everyone has to one day pass out of this world. And he only feels that there was a definite life frame that a person lived on this earth. And that life frame, if he were given a chance, he would have opted way for his grandson to live, because he was yet to bloom. He was a young boy. He was a boy of 8. And then the grandson is so confused that the strong breeze blows against him, the creaking branches, the dry leaves which clash against one another, there's a noise, and the dust keeps rolling here and there. And the grandfather, Sunil Kumar, is very confused. And then in the midst of the breeze and the creaking branches and all that, he hears a small voice. He thinks it is his grandfather, his grandson, who's dead in an accident, tells him. And he hears a faint voice saying, "Grandpa, tell me the rest of the story." So the story ends there, and that's the story. The second story I told you is Miss 2000, which I wrote for a book in 1999. That's stories about outgoing girl who's sort of I've named the story again as Modern Miss. Named the story again as Modern Miss. I co-authored it with another person. So the story goes like this. There were two friends, and they why for this girl, she's a pretty girl, and she's an outgoing girl, and characters were very likable to both these people who are doing business together. And one of them is jealous that she likes the other person also, and he kills him on a hilltop. He kills his friend on a hilltop. The person who is pushed from the hilltop is called Rajesh. And this guy who pushes him down, he comes back. Sundar, he comes back. And this girl whom these two people loved are is a bit confused, and he knows that this fellow is hiding some guilt in him. So he refuses to tell what he has in mind about this. What he has in mind about his feelings for this girl. But now this girl is almost sure that this fellow has committed a crime, and she goes away from the office. And at the compulsion of her mother, she visits various religious places. And on one occasion, he sees Sundar in one of those religious occasions, religious meetings, and the Swamiji is giving a discourse. And the Swamiji, just when the girl is leaving, this girl Kavita is leaving the auditorium where the discourse is going on, the Swamiji calls her and tells her that there's and tells her that you have to forgive things, you have to forgive people. But she's now in no mood to look at Sundar, because she knows that Sundar is guilty of something. And then the Swamiji advises her to forgive people and things like that. But she just walks away from him, because now she feels that Rajesh was a better man, because he has goodness in him. And Sundar, by his actions, he has done something, though he regrets later. He regrets now. So the story finishes like this. The Swamiji is waiting to grace the occasion of Sundar and Kavita. That is, he has paved way for his friend to marry the girl whom he also loved. And now he has become a Swamiji, and when he is pushed out from the hill, somebody takes care of him, and he becomes a Swamiji. These are the two stories. I'll tell you two by two, I think so, of my books. I just want to tell you that I have 23 books on Amazon Kindle, and you are free to read it whenever you find time. I hope you patronize my channel and patronize my books, and you read my books. It will be quite interesting, though it may not be very interesting to people. It's written in simple English, so that and in the best way I can put it, so that people of all categories can understand it. Because English is not a mother tongue for many people. So I understand, it's understandable that people can't talk good English or English with grammar. So you can read my books, and maybe you can improve your English also. If I do not know, it might improve your English. Thank you so much.